Greetings from North Point Residential School again. We are here again with the boys of Hostel, four lovely boys from different state. Again, like we did with girls, they all represent different state, different culture, different community. But since it's boarding school, we believe in collectivism, and in context of collectivism, we are here to talk to these boys regarding their days in hostel. Since it's been almost 2 months they have been staying in hostel, have they made friend? Are they liking the environment, the routine, etc., etc.? So let's not waste the time and jump into the conclusion straight away. All right, I'm joined by Yashwardhan. Yashwardhan, first of all, how are you?
I'm fine.
All right, Yashwardhan, I've seen you from for 1 month. You seem to be enjoying the hostel environment. Tell us about the activities, the routine that we do in North Point Residential School.
In North Point, we have a very compact and reliable routine in which our day starts at 5:30 and ends at 11:30. In which, in between, we have 5-course meals which are prepared with safety, and it is very healthy for our health.
Right.
Whereas in the day, we get 2.5 hours of leisure time in which we do some self studies, and we also do some activities like reading, which expands our knowledge.
Right.
Whereas on Sundays, we have some extra co-curricular classes like music classes, drawing classes, and spoken English classes, which enhance our knowledge. Whereas when we talk about our hostel mess or like food, it is a very good, because when I compare it with all other schools or something like that, it is very good because we get a variety of foods which are not oily, which are healthy for our health. Whereas when it comes to our leisure time on Sundays and all, we have a lot of friends by which we can talk, we can do group studies, and one of the most important thing I would like to say that in North Point we are not restricted from reading and all that things. We are allowed to read books. We also
library.
Yes, we also get support from our wardens, like if we have doubt or something like that, they help us also.
Right, and that is all about the academic and activities. Now let's dive deep into activities, because activities, there are different kind of activities: indoor activities, outdoor activities, holistic activities, different activities. Now let's talk about the games that you get to play when you're free or during the recess time. What are the games are you allowed to play?
Every day we have 1.5 hours of games in which we are allowed to play volleyball, basketball, whereas our schools gives a lot of support in sports, like our friends have also gone for cluster and all, because they have gone because of the support. And on Sundays we are having games 2 times, in the morning also and in the daytime also, so which help us to maintain our health, physique, and which also ensures that we are not getting, like, sometimes we don't feel good at hostel, so when we play, our whole aggression or something like anxiety,
de-stressing the mind. De-stressing the mind. Thank you so much, Yashwardhan. You spoke so lovely. You in fact covered the entire, almost the 80-90% of the environment that we provide in North Point Residential School. That is not just focusing on the academics, but when it comes to hostel and day school, we believe in providing the what do you call it, the comprehensive environment, where academic is included, at the same time activities is given the equal length and breadth. All right, thank you so much. Now moving on to the next guy, who's from Malda. Could you come forward? Okay, Adi, you understand, right? The hostel is something, when we talk about hostel, sometime we talk about collectivism, pluralism, peer learning. That can be associated as the synonyms of hostel, because that's normally what we do. So tell us about the hostel environment. Tell us, have you been able to make friends? Are they helping you in the group study? Just give us the idea about this entire thing that I talked about: collectivism, pluralism. How is this thing working in North Point Residential School, especially inside the dormitory or maybe outside the dormitory?
So I had a great experience about this because I joined very late. So at first I was very hopeless and helpless also. But my friends are very supportive. They helped me through my academics and all the pending works that I had remained. And as you talk about the pluralism and collectivism, there are many boys who are from other traditions and states. So they share their experience and we share our experience. So it is very good and informative also. So And we have our wardens who are 24/7 ready for our betterment, sir. And he also look after our activities. And he's very good and gentle, sir.
They all are good and gentle, definitely. And top of it, they are very experienced. And let's talk about the pure learning. Whenever you have some kind of trouble or problem learning or understanding any subject matter, let's say teacher is always there, but definitely when you live in a hostel, you live in a group, right? You live in a group, and it is often some sometime we get to see maybe you're not good in one subject, but your friend is good in other subject, and maybe you are good in that subject and he may not be good in that subject. So do you come together to help one another?
Yes, of course, sir, of course. When my friends are not able to do, but my seniors are very good, very gentle and kind. They also help us in our subjects and academics, and my friends are very supportive and gentle, sir.
Thank you so much, Adi. So yeah, we have this collectivism, we have this pluralism, we have this peer learning, the brotherly environment. We have developed the fraternity where each and everyone is open and very flexible and always ready to help one another. Now, after speaking with Adi, I would like to bring the focus, put the scope back on Tejas Sharma. Tejas, you know, the life inside dormitory is quite different. You know, you may say, you may have a very, what do you say, sometime a very negative feeling about it, because in hostel we cannot allow student to freely do so many things because there are repercussions to it, you understand. So in this context, I just want to know, we put you in a restriction because there is a reason behind it. That is the reason why you have joined hostel, to you know, to kind of like leave the world outside and then adopt yourself into a different environment, which in turn will make you a self-independent person in future so that you can achieve your goal. In this context, I just want to ask you, how different is the outside world when you compare it with the North Point residential school? When you live in the dormitory, how different it is? Social media, you know, your day-to-day activities, you have to leave all those things behind and then you enter into a different world where you play a different ball game altogether. How different it is for you?
So in NPRS, we are kept away from the social world, which is dominating everyone's day, as you can see. And in this school, my cousin, brothers, sisters are already
learning. World, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Social media.
And in this, NPRS, my cousin, sisters, brother are already learning, studying. So I know. So it helps me a lot to know about the school and everything. In studies, I have minor doubts which I can clear with my friends. In dormitory, we stay 7 to 8 people together. So everyone from different state, culture, religion, which they mention. We let us expand our knowledge about the traditions, everything. We get to know about their habits, their point of view. It develops a sense of empathy about us. From everyone's point of view, we can think. And seniors, they guide us, they help us, whichever topics which are important, they note us, everything they do. They're very gentle. And from inside we are not feeling well, we share with them, they give us solution, everything. So, and wardens are also supportive. Many facilities also we get, e-classes, tuition, newspapers and everything which you can like go to the outside. Access. Libraries is there, everything.
So you are overall happy, even though you are bounded inside the world, which is quite different than the world outside, but that is for you. So living in this zone, do you feel happy? Do you feel content?
Yes, so obviously my friends are there, and Adi is my childhood friend, as you I want to mention that. So he's always there. I share experiences, my past experiences, everything with him. So it's very good to me.
Right. So do you think this experience, which is quite different, do you think it is going to be helpful, beneficial for you when you step into the world outside after 2 years? You'll be a strong, independent person, able to do things which you may have not been able to do when you were with your family, because you are always pampered when you're within your family, inside your home. But here the environment is quite different. So do you think a restricted environment to some extent is going to help you to tackle the world, which is very cruel, very challenging, very competitive?
Yes, obviously after 2 years when I pass out here from here, it will definitely help us a lot. It will give me a blueprint of how I have to work out and everything.
Absolutely.
So it will help me. I can get to my studies actually, not diverted towards any other things.
Absolutely. So straight into the goal, right?
It keeps us.
Thank you, Tejas. Thank you so much. You gave a very comprehensive and inclusive idea about everything. Now, the games captain. And how can we leave the games captain without asking about the games, isn't it? So games captain, let's start by asking you a question which was quite different than the question I gave you before, most possibly. But then being a games captain, it is your duties and responsibility to tell us what are the indoor games and outdoor games we have in North Point Residential School.
Okay, so here in North Point Residential School, after becoming the games captain, I have monitored many things. Like we have many outdoor games as well as the indoor games. Outdoor games like the ball games, like we have basketball, basketball, volleyballs, footballs, crickets, and all. And we have badminton too.
Indoor.
And for indoor games,
TT.
we have TT, chess, carom, and all. And
yeah.
so far, the school also looks for the overall academics and sports both. And one of our team from the volleyball, they all also went in the clusters.
Cluster, and we are very hopeful that they will be crowned as a champion again, because last year only we won the under 17 cluster 2 volleyball champion. Now, after talking about the games, how involved are you in these games? Because being a games captain, it is very important for you to see and be actively involved in this game. So which game do you play normally?
Normally I play volleyball, and sometimes I join the basketball team, and sometimes badminton. I mostly play the outdoor games rather than the indoor game, as it helps to maintain my body pressure and all my holistic
Distress your
development.
mind,
I can distress my mind mentally, physically, both.
And definitely in recent days, although we already had a wonderful, very experienced physical education teacher, and now we have more teacher coming in, physical education teacher, who are constantly monitoring you, constantly helping you to understand the dynamics of game. Has it helped you to improve your game actually?
Yeah, it actually helped me a lot. Like, there are many new physical education teachers also in our school, and they help me to improve my sports, my tactics and all, and my team spirit. They motivate me and all. They motivate the whole team actually, and they guide all the students to join the teams. They motivate
and play the game
and play the games more proactively.
Thank you so much, Saksham, and it was lovely talking to each one of you. And before I let you go, I want to thank you, each one of you, for taking a time out and speaking very freely, very openly, with the proper expression, without fear or favor. Thank you so much. I'm sure this will invite others to join North Point Residential School as well. But before I let you go, I just want to end this entire session with one final question, and that is, on the scale of 1 to 10, what would be your rating for North Point Residential?
It would be 9.5 from me.
All right.
9.5.
All right.
Solid 9, sir.
9.
Thank you so much. So there you go. Obviously, we cannot be 10 on 10, because as a school, we always believe there is a scope for improvement, and definitely without a scope of improvement, there is nothing. Thank you so much, boys, for talking with us, and we wish you all the best. May you learn, may you shine, and your 2 years that you have given to North Point Residential School go smoothly, and when you walk out, you become a successful leader that we want to see you. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
Goodbye.